Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. Today in this video we are going to do a simple and yet tasty recipe for chicken tenders, and these are homemade, not store-bought frozen. So let's go ahead and look at all the ingredients that we're gonna need. To make these chicken tenders, of course you're gonna need your chicken tenders. So I've got those here. I've got 2 eggs, breadcrumbs, a little bit of flour, and then this is seasoned salt with salt and pepper. So in this recipe, you guys, we're using this seasoned salt. If you don't have that, then you could just use salt and pepper, or you could add a combination of different spices. Like on the back of this, it just says the ingredients are salt, sugar, spices, including paprika and turmeric, onion, and then cornstarch, garlic. And so you could just use salt and pepper and add some turmeric, add some garlic salt, maybe onion powder as well, and paprika, and you're good to go. The list of ingredients and the directions, all the measurements for this recipe are in the description of the video, so you guys can go check that out. The first thing that we're gonna do is grab a baggie, and we're gonna take our flour and dump it on in there. Flour we're gonna mix together with our seasoned salt and our salt and pepper. So dump those all together and then give them a shake and mix them up. Just mix it up real good. You don't need to seal it unless you think you're really messy. Now we're gonna add our chicken. So just take all your chicken tender pieces and plop them in there. All right, before I mix this, I'm gonna go wash my hands. My hands are all clean, so now we're gonna seal up our bag, get a little air out of it, seal it up, and now we're just gonna toss that around to make sure our chicken pieces get nice and coated. Just make sure they're all coated evenly so that you can't see any chicken left. All right, that looks good. Now let's set this aside. Now we're gonna make our egg wash. And so to do that, we're going to crack 2 eggs, and I'm gonna start in this one to make sure that the egg is not rotten. And that one looks good, so pour it in here and do our next one. That one looks good. I'm gonna go wash my hands again, clean hands again, and we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water to the eggs and then mix it up. And this is what makes what's called an egg wash. All right, let's set this aside. First off, we want to just remove all the excess flour. So I'm going to dump it on here and then shake it a little bit to get off all of that extra. Wow, I'm kind of making a mess with this. That's okay. So shake it a little bit, and then we'll set our pieces aside. Shake it a little more and get some more. And they're coming clean. There we go, those look good. Now it's time to assemble it. So we have our chicken that has our seasonings on it. We've got our egg wash and our breadcrumbs. So first off, we're gonna take 1 piece of chicken and dip it in the egg wash, and then put it into your breadcrumbs, and then with your other hand, roll it around. And that way you have a wet hand and a dry hand. Otherwise it's gonna get pretty sticky. Now, this one is ready for frying. Let's check our oil by dropping some breadcrumbs in, and that looks just great. So let's go ahead and drop our first tender in there, and we're gonna let it cook for a couple minutes, and then we'll flip it over. So let's get the rest ready. All right, Marty's going to test them out for us today.
Right.
Our homemade chicken tenders with no sauce first.
No sauce first. Here we go. Crispy on the outside. Warm and moist on the inside. Good, man.
Show them what it looks like the inside.
Good.
Yeah.
Now we'll try it with some mustard. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good mustard. Really good, Jules. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good recipe.
You could sell these in a restaurant.
What about like the seasoned salt? Can you taste the seasoned salt?
Mm-mm.
So I think if you don't
No.
have the seasoned salt, you don't really need it. You could add other ingredients to it as well.
Yeah,
So-
good.
Why do I always ask you to come try them? Do you know?
Because I'm the most handsome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
true. And your opinion matters.
And Seth's holding the camera.
Yeah.
And Sarah's doing school. So
Anyways,
maybe
you
one of those
guys.
reasons.
Anyways, yeah. But your opinion matters.
Oh, okay, good. Thanks.
That's our recipe for today, you guys. Remember, the description has all the ingredients listed and how to make them. Mix it up with the seasonings yourself, and it'll be delicious, I'm sure. Oh, if you guys notice, Marty's wearing a Keep Smiling shirt. So if you want to get a hold of one for yourself, in the description of the video is a link.
Yep.
I think.
Should be.
It should be. It should be. If you want to pick up a Keep Smiling shirt for yourself, go check it out. So we hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thanks, Marty, for coming
You're welcome.
around the corner to try them. Hope you guys have a great day and keep smiling.